In this video, I share real ways on getting income with graphic design. Stay tuned. Hi, I'm Jenny Family-Larcano. I am a graphic designer helping other creative professionals find flow in their work. And in today's video, I answer the question, how do I create a steady flow of income? The very first way to generate income, and it's the biggest, is going to be client work. I like to think of client work in a number of ways. If you are working in-house at a single company, if you're the only designer or if you're one of few, you're still doing client work because you are solving the problems of an existing business other than yourself. This is when you're exchanging your time for money. Having a position at an agency or at a company, this will give you a lot of consistent work because it's already attached to a business that is generating some income that can pay you. The flip side of that is if you are to freelance, you're able to kind of control the processes and the relationship with the clients, but then you would have to be responsible for finding those clients. So it depends on the type of client work that you receive. If you want to see how I approach different pricing strategies, check out this video that I posted last week. Some examples of client work include my position at a creative content agency. We work with several different businesses by creating the content for them, and that allows me to have access to businesses and all of those different projects. And I get a wide variety of work that way. When I work independently as a freelancer, I have a smaller network of people who either know me of a friend or know my work. And a lot of that is very focused on what my portfolio includes, and that is typography or illustration. Another way to get income with graphic design is by teaching, and this creates opportunities for people to learn directly from you. The very first time I taught was creating a course for Skillshare where I talk about animated typography and then also creating different workshops. So I started doing calligraphy workshops for different communities. I started out with creating a calligraphy workshop for the community in Orange County, Ladies Wine Design, and also creating a workshop from my alma mater, and that kind of got me into teaching. So just creating opportunities for people to learn from you. You do have people that want to kind of learn from you, so think about what skills you can offer them. You can also be attentive to the different job positions of teaching at different schools in the area. Another way to get income for graphic design is by selling products. There are a lot of digital opportunities for you to sell products. You can sell products like fonts or different templates for people to use on Canva or Skillshare, creating any physical or digital products for people to purchase. And the way that I got started into selling products was being a part of sales or shows. I was part of a holiday sale and I was selling postcards with my illustrations on them, and people would buy them. I also held a sale with my husband where I sold calligraphy holiday cards, and that was a really fun thing because we would just invite friends over to purchase those things, and that's how I kind of got my experience in selling products. So think about all the different things that you could potentially sell, whether physically or digitally, that would showcase your work and have your audience or your friends and family purchase from you. So number 4 is a different type of income, I would say, investments. Taking the time to do activities that you don't have experience doing quite yet. Some examples of this would include taking courses in a specialized part of design that you don't have experience in. There are a lot of courses like UX design or motion graphics that are available online. I've actually taken a type design course, and that has changed my career trajectory for the long run. It was such a great investment, and I can never see typography the same. Some other ideas that you can do for investing in yourself is by practicing some skills that you already know that you just need to have more time to kind of simmer and work on or cultivate. For me, this is calligraphy. I would spend hours after work taking a break from the computer doing calligraphy and just practicing that. So take the time to do that. I think spending the time can be overlooked as an investment for yourself. And another example of investing is pro bono work. Pro bono work can be a really great way to kind of grow relationships, especially if you don't have any client work already with graphic design. Having pro bono work for a nonprofit or a cause that you believe in can be a really good stepping stone for getting yourself into client work and solving problems for somebody else. Thanks for staying tuned for the whole video. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below, and I will see you in the next video.